author, educator, and former warrior is getting some well-deserved national recognition for his work retelling his experiences fighting in Vietnam. ABC 7's Michael Gordon met with retired Lieutenant Colonel Bob Washington, whose book was just nominated and received some major recognition on the national spotlight. Michael.
KJC, when Bob Worthington arrived as a young combat officer to Vietnam in 1966, he was one of America's best fighting men. He was fluent in Vietnamese. He had been specially trained in counterinsurgency tactics. Over the next 3 years, he completed 2 combat tours in an effort to protect South Vietnam from its communist northern neighbors.
They knew the culture, they knew the customs, they knew the people, they knew the language, they knew what was going on. They didn't want to die any more than I did, so I was much safer with them than a U.S. unit.
Worthington helped oversee several ARVN units on special combat missions, fighting alongside the South Vietnamese and also taking the time to meet their families as well.
One little girl, about 2-3 years old, became very attracted to me, and so when I go to the family, she'd climb up in my lap. I was thinking that I would do whatever I could to make the future for her safe.
That included flying low-level helicopter missions to seek and destroy enemy positions and rockets near the Cambodian border.
The field clearing is full of underground bunkers, and I said, blow them up.
Worthington writes about flying in extra close to destroy the enemy with his M79 grenade launcher.
It blew up, secondary explosion immediately, blew up the rockets. So there are, I don't know, 6-7 bunkers.
But then anti-aircraft fire hits back at the helicopter, and Bob was wounded in the leg, one of several setbacks he writes about.
It was a difficult war to fight at that time. I ended up having hookworm.
Now, amazingly, Bob was also a combat photographer. The images you saw there of the fighting and the villages, those he shot himself with his own camera while he was out in the field. Important to note that the book Bob is being recognized for is just one of a trio of books he's currently working to get out to the public as he continues to share his experiences from that conflict. Michael Gordon reporting live, ABC 7.